This is Bullock, another three on the way. Same result from almost the same spot. 6-year pro out of North Carolina now has 88 triples this season.
Yeah, just can't give him any airspace. Got to be right on top.
Look out below. Whiteside with his team-leading 77th dunk this season.
Such a good look there. Gets Whiteside the chin-up dunk.
Here's Winslow, left hand off the glass, drops.
Good use of the screen there. He's so comfortable with that 2-foot jump stop takeoff, using that size at 6'7" to go off the glass with a high percentage shot.
Magruder with a three. Rodney Magruder with 2 early scores. He's still trying to find some rhythm on this end. Ellington back to Winslow, steps into a three and buries it. 52nd triple this year for Winslow. 48-32. This is the Pistons' biggest lead of this first half. Winslow's triple. Kaboom.
Good work by Justise, getting off the ball on that play, finding the open area on the penetration. He drifted to the corner to find the open spot where he could catch and shoot.
8 on the shot clock. Winslow unloads. Kaboom. That's a third triple tonight for Justise Winslow. He has 11 points.
His confidence just continues to rise, and it's the right decision of when to take shots.
2 to shoot. Just got the rim, and Kennard gets the rebound, but the Heat get the deflected ball. Bam deflected it. Winslow stole it. Winslow with 7 on the shot clock. Floats it in. One of his more difficult field goal attempts of the night. Gives him 13 points and keeps the Heat within 3 with just over 3 minutes to play.
That is a tough shot to make there.
Good D. Winslow with his 9th rebound of the game. 2:40 left. Heat are down by 3. Winslow banks it in. 2 scores in a row for Justise. Well, he has 15. It's a 1-point Pistons lead with 2:27 left.
Excellent decision making. Great touch again. This time it's a floater going to his right with his strong left hand.
Great pass. An artful finish for Derrick Jones Jr. He floated through the air with ease and just hung there to bang it in backwards.
Love that 2-man game. Justise with the delivery, and then Derrick Jones moving well without the ball there on the cut.
Winslow took it away from Parker. Arcidiacono. And Bam got a piece of that. Here comes Dion hitting ahead for Winslow. Right at Markkanen and by him. Oh, man, he can turn it on, Justise Winslow. It's his first field goal of the game, and it cuts the Bulls' lead to 7, and Chicago takes the timeout. The Waiters diversifying the Heat offense, which has been heavily favored toward the three-point line. It's another driving score and a foul for Dion. That's a short putt for Justise Winslow, able to dribble himself into an open spot 10 feet from the basket. But Winslow has 7, a little more than 2 minutes left in the first half. Waiters from downtown. It's good. Dion Waiters electrifying here in this second quarter with 13 points on 6 for 9 shooting. Whiteside underneath, a two-handed dunk, his second of the game. Nice setup from Justise Winslow.
Yeah, leading the team with assists now for Justise again. Really putting that one in for the big man nicely.
Dunn missing a 15-footer. That's a shot he really needs to make. Whiteside with his 8th rebound. Not against Miami per se, but Dunn needs to make shots like that to be a frontline guard. Oh, Winslow with a nifty pull-up. He has 9 points. The Heat have evened the game at 62. It's our 12th tie of this game. Now, Justise Winslow playing another well-rounded game as Miami's point guard. 9 points, 4 boards, 4 dimes. Just under 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Heat looking for the lead. Winslow gives it to him. Oh, Miami takes the lead, our 13th lead change of the evening, and the Heat have scored the last 6 points. Inside, that's Wade for the reverse.
As always, Eric, that second group will be needed on the way to victory tonight.
No question, Jack's been a big part of the Heat's best attributes. Their depth. Oh, how about that? A Winslow pitch, a Whiteside flush. Whiteside's second score. The Heat for the second time down 2.
Marcus Smart's been shooting the ball much better beyond the arc, but when you put a hand in a guy's face like that, your percentages go down.
Look out, Derek Jones with a soft slam dunk, but a loud impact on this first hit.
Long rebounds allow teams to get out quickly in the break situation. Jaylen Brown can finish well in transition.
Bam with a soft hook from point-blank range. He has 6 points for Miami. There's Hayward's 3. Oh, over the head of Baines, right down to Derek Jones Jr. Bam lobbing for Winslow, who slams it through. 4 points in a row for Justise.
I love what Bam brings, just the energy on both ends of the floor.
Baines had surgery on that broken left hand. He missed 13 games. Tonight's his 4th game back. Tyler's 3, kaboom. The Waiters scored 21 points in 22 minutes. Saturday in Chicago tonight, 18 points in 20 minutes. Deep ball. That's Derek Jones for 3. Kaboom! Back in business. Down to 1:22 to go. Broken up by Winslow. Stolen away by Richardson. Avery Bradley, he's their best perimeter defender. He's on the Heat's best perimeter player in Richardson. 7 on the shot clock. For the cutting Winslow. Good way for the Heat to get on the scoreboard.
And Justise has continued to improve his ability to cut away from the ball. He doesn't just do it with the ball in his hand that time, cutting from the weak side there. Jay Rich setting him up.
Whiteside spinning it in off the Winslow setup.
Oh my, a one-hand grab and guided that one in.
Gortat misses the hook. Gilgeous-Alexander played some point guard last year at Kentucky, but Doc Rivers feels he has the necessary skills to do that in the NBA. That's a 3 for Richardson.
The challenge for Hassan. He's got a physicality edge, but he's got to run the floor, be more aggressive, matching that pace of Gortat.
Oh, that was pretty. Winslow changing gears, accelerated past Beverly for the bucket. Second hoop for Justise Winslow. Gilgeous-Alexander misses it. Another rebound for Hassan Whiteside. Here comes Winslow. The C parts, and he scores. And Winslow taking advantage. It's been downhill skiing for Justise. 3 driving scores here in the first quarter. 7 straight points for the Clippers. Open 3 for Winslow. Kaboom. Now Justise had his feet set. A textbook follow-through for the 3-point splashdown. 10 points for Whiteside. Came out to challenge Gortat's jumper. And here comes Winslow. That was his first rebound of tonight's game. He's been good rebounding from the point guard position. Lob for Hassan. 2 scores in a row for Whiteside. He has 12 now on 6 for 8 shooting. 31 now for Harris. 6 in the fourth quarter. Winslow puts it in. But you take no game for granted in the NBA. That's one possession of one game at a time. 6-0 Cleveland to start. A Johnson 3. Kaboom. Tyler Johnson, his 69th triple this season. That's the rookie Colin Sexton. And Whiteside parks under his first rebound. Here's Tyler, slips past the rookie and scores. Tyler Johnson with the Heat's first 5 points tonight. Zizic rejected by Whiteside. And here comes Justise Winslow at the point for Miami. Tonight his 19th game as the Heat starting point guard. He barreled in for the score. Johnny's been at his best with the ball in his hands coming right downhill. Heat starters looking to get off to a quick start for the second game in a row since the lineup change. Tyler Johnson starting instead of Rodney McGruder. Winslow's left-handed flip right on target. 2 scores in a row for Justise Winslow. And an 11-3 run for Miami to take their first lead of the game.
I love the aggressiveness already by Justise. He's got 2 buckets. He's got 4 points, but a couple of assists, too. He's put the ball down to the floor very effectively. Justise continues to develop his game. His decision-making is something that I think has really improved.
Wade double team. Out to Winslow for the wide-open 3. Kaboom. Justise Winslow. He only had 1 triple over the last 3 games. He already has 7 points in the first quarter of this game. Heat lead by 5 and take timeout. First score for Wade in his 20th and final regular season game here in Cleveland. Nance tried to put back the miss, could not do it. Jordan Clarkson's in for the Cavs. Winslow. Oh, he pile-drive that one home. Justise Winslow. He's one of the most physical point guards in the NBA right now. He's also red hot with 9 first quarter points for Miami. Dion Waiters not available to the Heat tonight, out with a migraine headache. Clarkson, second try, blocked by Winslow. Taken by Dellavedova. A long three by Osman, and he scores. Hood, another long three. This one's way off, and Winslow with a rebound. Tyler swings it back for a Winslow three. Oh, yes. That brought rain and a little bit of pain to the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points for Winslow. Ray Acosta underneath the basket, the second-year official. Nice to see Ray in the NBA. Winslow's runner, perfect. Justise Winslow, he's good on that baseline. He has 15 points for Miami tonight. He's the Heat's leading scorer in the game, and he does give the Heat the lead. Our ninth lead change of this very evenly played game. John, really enjoyed your comment about Dwayne Wade a couple possessions ago on the three there for Justise Winslow. Winslow with a nice-looking score. He has 8 points in the quarter, 18 for the game. Kenny Atkinson getting some traction as a potential coach of the year in the NBA. Whiteside, second try, blocked by Nance. And the Heat get a third opportunity with 8 on the shot clock. Here's Winslow rumbling through for the score. No hesitation at all for Winslow, who has 10 points in the quarter and 20 for the game. Nice backdoor cut. Winslow, kaboom. Well, he's on fire. 3 triples in this quarter alone, and 4 of 5 from downtown for the game. He has 23. Clarkson gets it off. Missed it. Winslow with a rebound. Here comes Justise, coast to coast. Well done for Winslow, who now has 25 points. He had 24 in the first matchup against the Cavaliers.
Excellent performance on the offensive end from Justise Winslow. He has been so well-rounded in his attack. Get to the basket, get to the mid-range game, and knocking down shots beyond the arc. Really tough to guard the way he's finishing around the rim. He's using his bruising 6'7" bulk, but he's also stepping outside with some touch. Really like his ability to finish with either hand at the rim. Much softer shots for him. The confidence continues to grow for this young man. 25 points on 10 of 16 shooting, 4 of 6 beyond the arc for him. Just tremendous job right now leading the Miami Heat.
Winslow had 28 in Los Angeles against the Lakers this year. Justise with a left-hand finish. It's been a beautiful night to watch Winslow's game emerge. He has 27 points on 11 for 17 shooting.
Yeah, they have no answer for him right now. Nobody physical enough or quick enough to guard Justise.
Miami with an 18-point lead. The Heat are on a 28-7 tear. David Fizdale told us before the game that Ntilikina started the game very well, but then foul trouble sort of disrupted his rhythm. Ntilikina starting in place of the injured Emmanuel Mudiay. Whiteside hits on the hook. Great touch for the big fella. Slow start for both teams on the offensive end. And the roar you hear is for Dwayne Wade walking to the scorer's table. It happens in every NBA arena. Winslow for 3. Kaboom. Justise Winslow, that's 63s on the season, and his first score of this game. Conley puts up the hook, and the rebound comes down to Dwayne Wade. Open 3 for number 3. Now, Dion Waiters playing in his 10th game of the season tonight. He missed the Cleveland game with a migraine. Dion so far averaging 9 points a game. Here's a Winslow 3-ball. Kaboom. Well, 2 triples here in the first quarter for Justise Winslow. And the Heat are back in front.
Yeah, Hazonia not getting out on Justise. Almost daring him to shoot that shot. No hesitation by Justise.
Olynyk reaches out, makes the catch, and hits the reverse spin. He'd need to play a much better second half to get out of the Garden with a victory. Trying to even their record at 24-24 and add a 9th straight loss to the Knicks legend. Ellington finger rolls, blocked and goaltended by Vonleh. But you look at the 4 worst records in the league: Cleveland, Chicago, New York, and Phoenix. They either combined 7-0 against those teams. They'd like to keep it perfect, if you don't mind. 9 points for Winslow. Under 7 minutes in the third quarter left. Broken up by Hardaway Jr., taken down by the Heat. Richardson, kaboom. 9 points, 11 boards for the Great Wall of Whiteside.
That was amazing awareness. He had to knocked that ball back and forth before he finally tucked it in.
Oh, what a gorgeous block by Winslow. Keeps it in play. Dotson tried to sneak it into Robinson. Stolen away by Whiteside. The long lead for Winslow. Knox and the Knicks are back. Didn't stop Justice. You can't stop Justice. 11 points for Winslow. Ellington driving on Burke. 5 on the shot clock. Again, offense under duress. Whiteside put it down with a second left on the 24-second clock. That's his first score of the fourth quarter. Gives him 13 points.